What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4 100 years early game. We're now only 40 years early, and we'll probably get to about 1429 today, so even closer to the end. Or not end, to the normal start, I mean. Get there in the end. But we will continue, see who comes out on top in this game. Who have we got at the moment? We've got Delhi, France, Shun, the Mamluks, Japan, Morocco, White Horde, and Chagatai leaving. Those numbers are not in the right order. There we go, they've switched. Took a while. France just got a lot bigger, didn't they? They have annexed Brittany, and I feel like, have they grown here as well? Maybe, potentially. But did they just grab like half the Netherlands? Did they have that? I feel like they didn't have this. I think they did. They might have been in a war for that, but there we go. France has grown even more. Who is this? Denmark invading the Teutonic Order. Sweden and Novgorod, I think, at it again. Yep. What else have we got going on? Who's this? Bosnia has that province. Aquileia still has Venice. Oh my goodness, the two Sicilies came out of nowhere. I think that suggests Naples. I'm guessing 8. Was it Sicily? Sicily was here. It was just Sicily and the Naples, and now I'm guessing they've become the two Sicilies. I'd be surprised if Sicily took everything, but I think that puts Aquileia. Oh no, they've pieced out of that. Aquileia is still at war with it. Okay, Aquileia might take all of this then, when the time comes, whenever that is. They're still down there, also going after Venice. Scroll around. Any other crazy stuff going on? And sort of do a little look at the rest of the map. Keep an eye on things. Zimbabwe's back. There you go. How things change. They were gone at the start of the last episode. They're back now. Oman. The Rasulids. Is Yemen? Was Yemen here? I don't know. They're not here anymore. On this one. The Injuids. There is still no Strait of Hormuz. I think that might change at a certain date, but I might be wrong. It might just be this map removes it for the mod. Who knows? There's a lot going on here. Who's fighting who? Wu is, that's the wrong map mode. Okay, Wu's fighting Shun, so they're in trouble. Yuan is also at war with this new Korea style nation, Goryeo, who is winning. They are in 3 wars at the moment, so have fun with that. How are they looking? Oof. Yeah, I mean, you're on Shun's team, so you're probably not going to lose too many of these. But we should, yeah. We'll see Yuan's at war with Boratia. I think maybe these guys as well. So, oh, the Blue Horde. There's someone else in there too. Oh no, this is a separate country. That's a different shade of red. But then this is also a different shade of red to this. Well, no, it's not different. It's the same shade, but they bought the different countries. Just to add to the confusion. We've got Manchu spawning, who are normally pretty powerful. So we'll keep an eye on how they develop. They can end up being very strong. So we'll keep an eye on that. There's Japan. Who do they have? Ryukyu ally. Ainu is a tributary. So they have these guys, but they do not have these guys in the south. So they'll still have to conquer them if they want. Oh no, never mind. They're a daimyo. They're different. They're all different things. Never mind. Shun is fighting rebels. Tibet is almost fully sieged by... Oh, these guys. Okay. It's going to change things. Wu, yeah, they shrunk a lot. Shun took a lot of land off them. I think the Tibet peace deal just made them a lot smaller as well. Kasa got a lot bigger. I think that was also at the expense of Tibet. Okay, what is going on here? Byzantium versus the White Horde. Nope. Someone else. Just Lithuania. Oh my goodness, they have all of these as tributaries? That's, oh wow. Okay. Did not know that. That's not... the tributary states join the war though? No. Interesting. Okay. Didn't know that. But, we'll see how this goes then. Makes it a bit fairer, I guess, one-on-one. But yeah, I thought this was Byzantium involved. I think they might be involved in this one now. No, but Germian is up against the Mamluks and they are losing. Denmark is now being occupied. How is Novgorod over there? What is going on, Novgorod? Oh well, Denmark's going to get... Oh, they're going to add to this land. In Estonia. Okay, who is this, by the way? Kuyavia. Okay, there you go. New nation. Half dog thing. Half bird. Is that a bear? What is that supposed to be? It's supposed to be an eagle and the wings are on the back, but they've... I think it's supposed to be an eagle. Not, maybe not an eagle. What's that mythical creature called? Kind of like a dragon, but not like... I don't know. Between a dragon and a bird creature. Griffin, that's the one. Aquileia did peace out for some of Venice's land. And the Ottomans are back. There we go. The Mamluks. Oh, they broke them up big time. Oof. They released a lot of nations out of Germian. And Byzantium's going straight in. This could actually play out kind of good. I don't know if Byzantium would have attacked Germian before, but now they're going to obviously probably take all this land off the Ottomans. That'll make them a lot bigger and make crossing a lot easier in future. And they called in Serbia as well to help them, which helps. England's been left alone mostly, I think, since they lost at the start, which is a bit weird, but there you go. They've escaped. Sweden has now integrated Norway. I just saw that. Are they a great power now? Was that enough? No, Portugal's there, but Sokote have made the biggest jump from out of nowhere, from 5th just onto that list, and they haven't grown that much. They've taken quite a bit here, I think. There you go, they've shot up. Yeah, I mean, they must have at least got 50 score as Bohemia replaces Portugal there in 8th place. They must have just... Maybe they're developing. Or maybe they did take something. Oh, Ryazan in trouble there. Muscovy v Smolensk and Ryazan. They should win that, I would imagine. Whoa, these guys, were they this big the whole time? They look even bigger now. This area. Oh yeah, look, they've eaten into Yuan at some point. And Yuan is now in another war now with the Tuvans. Kassa, oh, it was short-lived, but there you go. That's going to happen to a lot of countries, I feel, this game. They'll have short-lived periods where they look quite big, but there we go. Byzantium did take out the Ottomans again. So they've now got over here. Is that enough? No, they are not a great power yet. But that certainly makes them a bit bigger. And gives them more control over the Straits in particular. Portugal won that second war with Morocco, or third, whichever one it was, and took some land off of them. Lithuania now. Oh, they lost big time. I didn't even notice that, but yeah, the White Horde lost a lot of territory to some of these other nations in that peace deal. And now Bavaria is going to add to Bavarian Poland, which is the weirdest probably part of the borders so far. Karelia and Sapmi have also returned from Novgorod. Or Karelia's not returned, that's their first appearance, but they're here. Which is cool. Wallachia is also in that war. Oh my goodness, a lot of people are in that war. Poor Wallachia, that's not going to go well for you. Well, these guys are doing well. There's someone who's completely invisible. Oh no, they're here as well. Delhi is still growing along. I say growing, they look smaller down here, but I'm sure I'm wrong. I feel like they can't lose. The size of them. They're fine at the moment, I would imagine. Bavarian Poland did get bigger. I think Galicia Volhynia here is going to take over a lot of they would double in size if they... Oh, yep, there you go. They get a lot bigger. A big chunk. Aretna just got a lot bigger as well here. Bulgaria got... I think they were already small, right, at the start of today. They've shrunk. I wonder if the two Sicilies will form Italy or make any progress. Obviously, attacking the Papal State isn't always fun, though. We'll see if they do anything there. I think original Poland's going to go. I don't know what happened to Greater Poland. It looks like they have gone at some point. Is that them? No, that's someone else. But it looks like Bavaria is just expanding. Oh, they're at Bohemia. Ooh, that's an oh my god. Yeah, well, the green team is again probably going to win this against Bohemia. Bavaria seems like they've got this emperor stuff covered. They seem to be doing a good job. They're getting some imperial authority. There you go. Be careful they don't lose a vote, but there you go. They seem to be doing quite well. They're definitely expanding the HRE as the Hafsids end up in a war with, who's this, Morocco and Fezzan, so they'll probably get split in half. Which is not really what you want, but what can you do? Yeah, Bohemia is fully sieged out right now, as is Poland. England is grabbing random parts of Ireland as we go along, but they have some rebel... Oh, that is... There's a lot of rebels. They're going to struggle to deal with those. You could do it, but the AI, I don't know if the AI maybe looks at the number more, but yeah, I mean, you could probably, as a human, if you ran a 20 stack into a 27 and you're up to date on technology, you'd probably be okay. Well, they're going to fight now anyway, we'll find out. Here you go, yeah, England just I think, edging it. Oh, there we go, just about winning. Where are we up to? 14-17. Another Portugal Castile. This time they didn't call in Aragon, because I guess they want more for themselves. But yeah, Portugal seems to be winning pretty comfortably. Bohemia does look a lot smaller. Oh yep, Silesia has emerged there as a sort of border state. And now someone else is going after Bohemia. Or did they attack them? I don't know, but they are losing. Oh, Bohemia owns Poland, but that's not much. It's only a few provinces. Oman is growing slowly. What's going on out here? This is just, yeah, Yuan down to their last few provinces. There's a lot of rebels up here. That's Manchu, who I boldly said might do well. Keep an eye on him. Not doing so well. Jin here has been attacked by Meow. I'm sure it's not pronounced like the cat Meow, but there we go. Meow and another... Oh no, Zhu. Okay, it was saying Meow for both, but it was Zhu. And Meow. There we go. Delhi, I'm going to presume you attacked them. There's no way you'll lose. Ooh, that is a lot of countries. So that might be... It's probably not difficult, but it's... For an AI, it's easy, right? But for a human, that would probably just be quite annoying. There'll be little stacks everywhere. For the AI, I'm sure they don't have emotions. They're not getting stressed. They're fine. But yeah, if this was me, that's probably why they are not doing so well, because it is just... Every time you sort of unoccupy something here, they come in the south again. Can be annoying. Muscovy is getting bigger, but they are going to have a tough time, I think, against the White Horde with all these tributary states. But as we saw, they don't help in a war. And if they're only giving you like 4 ducats per year, that is not exactly... Okay, one of them's giving you 27, but most of them aren't giving you particularly much. Wallachia and Galicia, giving them about 40 a year. And overall it was probably about 60, which is what, like 5 a month? Maybe a bit more than that. Okay, when you put it like that, that is pretty good, I guess, in the early game. It's not even 1444 yet, so I guess that helps them economically. But you'd have to imagine Muscovy's getting pretty powerful as well. Let's have a look at the biggest armies at the moment. Morale very low all around. Total troops, Delhi in a league of their own. Then France, then the Mamluks, Chagatai, Bavaria's up there now. The White Horde, Morocco, yeah, Muscovy's 40k. White Horde 49. Scotland's up there. Two Sicilies is quite high as well, 35. But more going on over here. Galicia v Lithuania, Novgorod v Smolensk. Mason, which is this country here, who has lost to Bohemia, but somehow occupied this in their spare time. And we still have Castile beating Portugal as well. No, sorry, Portugal beating Castile, I should say. Sorry, Castile, underestimated you. And there's a peace deal, which is gross. There you go, you split them into 3. Thank you. Good job, Portugal, who climbs the oh, Muscovy is now on it, but Portugal climbs to 5th. Sukote dropped off. I don't know if that was maybe an institution thing that got them up there temporarily. I think the number they had was like 350, and now you can see Muscovy's at the bottom on 410, so maybe they're just not doing enough to get up there. Oh, the White Horde is losing right now to Bulgaria. That can't last, surely. Who else is in this? Oh, Serbia, Georgia. Okay, I think it's just because they're fighting here and here, not because they're smaller. Galicia got a lot bigger, and there's not much of Lithuania left. I see. So, and these are a tributary state to the White Horde, so it's useful. Oh, Bulgaria has hired Byzantium's army. That's going to help. This is how it's all shaping up at the moment. These guys are they just ate into this region. Continuing to grow. Delhi is definitely in trouble here. Oh no, never mind, plus 85. Never mind, and there's a peace deal. It's hard to tell what they took, but I'm sure they took some stuff with plus 85 war score. Jin is shrinking here. Wu will probably finish them off. Tripoli has emerged. That was Fezzan, right? They've just formed that. The Hafsids are shrinking, and the two Sicilies even managed to grab 2 northern African provinces. What is going on now? There's just constant wars here. Hungary is in a war with Trent. Meanwhile, this big one continues, although Georgia has been separate pieced. Yeah, the Blue Horde is shrinking now as Chagatai grows stronger. I don't know if they can match up to Shun yet, but no, they've fallen off the list, but Shun is still 4th. And I guess they have to worry about Delhi as well, which isn't particularly useful for them if they want to go and compete with the bigger countries. Why is Trent orange in this one? Normally they're like, aren't they like grey or white? And also this part of the map looks different. Is this province shaped differently? I feel like this is a slightly different map on this mod. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm going crazy. But it does look like the provinces are a bit different. Oh, Shun, just as Wu was growing again. Shun, that doesn't help as a map at all, does it? But there you go, Wu. Yeah, they're in trouble here, and Jin will be in trouble as well. These guys continue to grow. Emperor, King. Oh yeah, we can always look at King names. I forgot that used to be fun, just seeing who's got weird names. King James I, Bruce. King Edward V of York. Okay. King Louis XI de Valois. 20 years now before the base game starts. We might see some that are usual starters. Manuel I de Valois in Portugal as well. Ferran de Arago in Aragon. Two Sicilies have a king as well. Filippo de Anjou. I think that's another French sort of dynasty. It might be Provence's initial dynasty. Aquileia have a bishop. Antonio Mazzetti. Rodolfo de Guzman is in charge of Milan. That's got like a Latin American kind of sound to it, de Guzman. But there you go, Milan. Hungary have got King Albert II, another de Anjou. We can actually, where's the dynasties map mode? You just pick out cool surnames. That's what we're here for. Dynasty, where are you? If I can ever find it. I cannot. I think it's in the political one and I've just missed it. Dynastic. De Anjou's there. Von Habsburg in the bright pink. Rakovic, Tvertsky, Bajalbo. So different ones. Von Wittelsbach. There is a lot at the moment. Von Luxembourg. Lots of kings. Not many republics. De Valois, De Rago Pizarro, Marinid, York, Suleimid, Paleologios. Sorry, that was the hardest one. Borgigian, Shagateid. There's a lot of kingdoms and monarchies. Is this a king? Yeah. Oh well, emperor. I guess you are a king. You are an emperor if you have an empire. I guess. I feel like there'll be less of those as time goes on, but maybe I'm wrong. Galicia is growing pretty rapidly. They're now going after Riga there. They are sort of filling the void of Lithuania and Poland. So we'll see how big they can get. So they're at war with Denmark at the moment. Oh, they've got Muscovy's help. So they're a tributary to the White Horde, who's allied to Muscovy. I'm not sure how you become a tributary. Like, I don't know if it's a good thing. I would assume it would be better to have them than to be one. But yeah, that's a strange choice. Maybe they'll have to use Muscovy to get their independence or something. Apart from that, it seems there's less lines. There's a few going on between Ireland and England. Something going on there. Galicia's starting to lose, maybe. What's their war score at? No, plus 12. Who owns the Maldives? Oh, they're independent. Does it look like the Maldives in the picture if I click on the province? That looks pretty blue. Blue waters. Let's do some, maybe just check some alliances. England don't have any. Well, they have a few. Scotland, Denmark, Castile. France has Portugal, that's good. Portugal has France and Aragon. Aragon has Portugal, they're in a war there, you can see as well. Two Sicilies only have Venice. Hungary has quite a few. Okay, Bavaria has, yep, quite a few as well. And they own Brandenburg in a PU. Oh, I didn't know that. So, are they connected? They are connected, so if in... Obviously, it's got to be 50 years. I don't know when they got it. But it has been 50 years since we started, so it is possible that they could inherit this and make a huge Bavarian, Poland, Brandenburg thing, which would be pretty... They'd be pretty powerful if they got that, and I'm sure that would... I don't know how forming Prussia works, but off the top of my head, I don't know how it works, but I feel like that would go away towards that, but I don't know if Bavaria down here would form it, because this is obviously their main sort of home. I don't know if that would be allowed. But there we go. That will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. Next time we will hit the 1444 start date. The map does not quite look how we're used to. The Ottomans missing. Poland and Lithuania missing. Austria's nowhere near as powerful as normal. Castile's missing, or close to missing. England's not very good. There's no Burgundy. Well, actually, there might be a little Burgundy there, but yeah, there is, but it's not as big as we're used to. So lots of different things. There's no Ming. Normally India's split between multiple countries. Again, not the case. Mostly Delhi here. But there we go. We will continue next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the